Namaskar and a very warm welcome of you on my YouTube channel. So basically, today we're gonna explore Brexit, the word we hear since 2016, and I try my best to deliver to you this topic as easy as I can. What Brexit is? Brexit is basically made up of two words, Britain and exit. Means when Britain withdraw from the European Union, that's called Brexit. Now let me tell you the map of Britain. Here's the Britain. The red portion is Britain and the blue portion is European Union. Before Brexit, Britain also came under European Union. मतलब ये भी blue color का ही था before Brexit. अब European Union क्या है? Let's see. A European Union is basically formed in 1957. A European Economic Community is being formed in 1957, and in 1973 approx, Britain also joined the European Union. They have own nation flag. European Union have its nation flag, nation anthem, and they shared common economic policies. Even they were allowed to trade. All the European Union members can easily trade in each other's country, can easily visit without any visas. There were free trade between them, and there is no obstacle within their boundaries. And even after having so much benefits, then still why Britain want to exit from the European Union? Let's see what the point of Britain, that why Britain want to exit from the European Union. Britain think that being in EU, they were losing out many big deals, as EU members were not allowed to do bilateral trade with any other countries. There were strict provisions upon them, and Britain also had to contribute a big amount in the European budget. There were some restrictions also put on Britain by the European Union, and many members from the other European Union countries migrated to UK, and this created an imbalance in their country. Britain think that being a non-EU members, they can do much better in their economy, and that's the point in favor of Brexit. Now have some point against Brexit. There are group in Britain who didn't want Brexit. Mainly Brexit were opposed by business classes because they already did so much investment in the European Union countries, and before Brexit everything is free, no trade, no tariff, no taxes. But there is a chance that business classes mainly face loss after Brexit. And also being in such a big organizations, it create a safe side for the Britain. So before seeing how Brexit is happened, before seeing the chronology of Brexit, let us see what was the expert predict about after Brexit conditions. 70% of Britain good is exported in the European Union. So there is a chance that after Brexit, the restriction is going to be put in these import exports, and of the investment done by Britain is in the EU. But predict that after Brexit, UK economy will grow slowly, and UK will also face a huge loss on its economy. It's all depend on how Brexit is going to take place. It will be a hard Brexit or soft Brexit. Hard Brexit is basically when Britain completely cuts from European Union single markets, from everything. Soft Brexit means some deal is being signed, and it all depend on the deal that how soft Brexit it was. And we're gonna see later on that what kind of Brexit actually take place. Also suggested that after Brexit, Britain economy may gonna rise because Britain will be free to trade with any countries, and Britain will be free market. So it may have a chance that Britain economy will be rise off. And what was the impact of Brexit on India? Let's see this, and this is the most important, I think. How India will get benefit from Brexit? As we see, majority of export of Britain is in European Union, and after Brexit, Britain will be find some new markets and I think India fits the best. That's the impact on India of Brexit, and I think this is more important for us. In 2013 PM Cameron promised that if the party came to power, then they held a referendum that is UK should remain in European Union or leave the European Union. Referendum means it's a kind of public opinion which is taken through voting. Now in 2016 their party came in power, they won, and they kept their promises and held a referendum that is Britain leave the European Union or should remain in European Union. Now the result that came is a cut-to-cut result came at the time. Let's see the results. 51.9% voted to leave and 48.1% voted to stay. And after that, Cameron resigned on July 13, 2016. And why he resigned, I don't know. But after him, Theresa May became the PM of Britain, and she said Brexit means Brexit. Let us see, is she successful in completing the process of Brexit? Okay, Theresa May become the PM of Britain. Now she want a deal Brexit. Means before Brexit, let's have a deal between the Britain and the EU. She didn't want a no deal Brexit, because if the no deal Brexit will be gonna happen, then Britain will gonna face a huge loss in their economy and the Britain will suffer. A deal is must for betterment of Britain, but Theresa May became unsuccessful in passing an agreement from the House of Commons. House of Commons is a parliament of Britain, just like we have Lok Sabha, they have House of Commons. So she is unsuccessful in passing the agreement from the House of Commons, and she failed in completing the process of Brexit, and she resigned. After Theresa May, Boris Johnson became the PM of Britain, and they said that we gonna done a Brexit either with a deal or without a deal, and they fixed a date 31st October 2019. But Brexit still didn't happen till 31st October 2019, because they also failed to pass a bill through the parliament, and the parliament just block a no deal Brexit. Means at any cost you cannot done a Brexit without a deal. And finally on 1 January 2021 Brexit happened. See how Boris Johnson became happy after Brexit, because he won Brexit at any cost. Finally, free trade agreement happened between the Britain and the European Union, and Brexit take place. Now the most important, after result of Brexit, how actually Brexit affect Britain? Is it affect Britain or not? How much it affect the European Union? Let's see. One thing that definitely happened, that Britain face a loss in their exports, as majority of their exports in the European Union, and they face a loss in exports. Their economy was also affect a bit. Not just Britain, European Union also suffered from Brexit, as Britain is the largest economy in the European Union and the second largest economy in the European Union members. So both will face a little bit effect on economy. Now what the major problem that Britain faced, and that's the most important, the Northern Ireland and the Scotland issue. Let's discuss what is Northern Ireland and Scotland issue. Britain consists of England, Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. Republic of Ireland, this is came under the European Union. अब ब्रिटेन को प्रॉब्लम आ क्या रही है? मेनली व्हाट्स द प्रॉब्लम दैट करंटली ब्रिटेन इज फेसिंग? जो भी सामान इंग्लैंड से नदरलैंड आइलैंड की तरफ जाता है, वो उसको यहाँ के चेक्स और रेस्ट्रिक्शन से होके जाना पड़ता है, जो कि यूरोपियन यूनियन के अंडर आता है, चेक्स एंड रेस्ट्रिक्शंस. इससे नदर्न आइलैंड के लोगों को प्रॉब्लम होती है. जब इनका सामान यहाँ से वहाँ आता है तो यहाँ से रेस्ट्रिक्शन लगे होते हैं, जब यहाँ से आता है तो रेस्ट्रिक्शन लगे होते हैं. तो इससे ब्रिटेन की इकोनॉमी को काफ़ी ज़्यादा अफेक्ट हो रहा है, बिकॉज वो आसानी से अपनी ही कंट्री में सामान आ और ले जा नहीं जा पा रहे हैं. और द border issues between Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. Republic of Ireland came under the EU and Ireland came under the Britain. Brexit से पहले तो नदर्न आइलैंड एंड रिपब्लिक ऑफ आयरलैंड के अंदर लोग आराम से आ जा सकते थे, कोई रेस्ट्रिक्शन नहीं थे एज सच, ट्रेड वगैरह के कुछ भी चेकिंग्स वगैरह नहीं थी. बट अभी हो सकते हैं ज़्यादा रेस्ट्रिक्शंस, अभी भी लीनियंट ही कर रखा है नदर्न आइलैंड रिपब्लिक ऑफ आयरलैंड के बॉर्डर को. बट स्टिल फ्यूचर में स्ट्रिक्ट रेस्ट्रिक्शन देखे सकते हैं, तो दैट माइट लेड अ प्रॉब्लम. और मेजर प्रॉब्लम तो है ही ब्रिटिश आइल्स में, जो कि यहाँ से यूरोपियन यूनियन सब कुछ चेक करके बेचता है, तो यहाँ से यहाँ सामान जाने में ब्रिटेन को बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है. और दूसरा स्कॉटलैंड. एंड अनदर इशू इज स्कॉटलैंड, बिकॉज स्कॉटलैंड नेवर वांटेड टू बी exit from the European Union. Scotland always wanted to be a member of the European Union, and हम फ्यूचर में देख सकते हैं कि स्कॉटलैंड एक अलग नेशन की मांग करे, बिकॉज स्कॉटलैंड want to be a part of European Union. स्कॉटलैंड को लगता है कि यूरोपियन यूनियन का पार्ट बनने से उसको बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदा भी लेंगे, उसको लीस्ट डेवलप कंट्री का टैग मिल जाएगा, ट्रेड में फ़ायदा मिलेंगे. स्कॉटलैंड थिंक दैट. तो इन फ्यूचर it is predictable that Scotland may arise a demand for a separate. And that's the end of the video, and that's the end of the topic. I hope you like it, and I try my best to deliver this as much easy as I can. Let me tell your opinion in the comment section below, and if you find any mistake, then please also let me know in the comment section. The purpose of this video is not educational but for general knowledge. और वैसे भी जिन्होंने हम पे 200 साल राज किया उनके घर में क्या चल रहा है थोड़ा तो जानना बनता है। इंडिया, पाकिस्तान, इजराइल, पैलेस्तीन, लेट्स सी स्कॉटलैंड, ब्रिटेन।